Hey everybody, welcome on back. Happy Monday to everyone. How you doing, Madeira, Viking Streaming, Bodine? Welcome back in, guys. Welcome back in. Let me. Oh, where should I hit there? So, yep. As you can see, back on NBC's map, Underhill Valley, there is going to be a update coming, hopefully later today. Hope you had a good Easter. I did, thank you very much. I did, and hopefully all you guys had a great weekend and obviously a great Easter as well. Yep, doing very good, thanks. Doing very good. Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to go that far ahead. Oh, darn it. I'm gonna have to crash the game a sec. I forgot to put the time up to zoom through the night earlier and forgot to drop it back down. One sec, guys. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. What am I like? There we go. Right then, so that one, there we go. This shouldn't take too long to load back up. Hello, kitty cat. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. I can open the door for you. There you go. Go on then. Go get a drink and all that. Oh, yes. There we go. Right then. So once again, it is Monday. Obviously, I'm going to be streaming for a couple of hours. I'm not sure who we should raiding into. I know NBC is planning on a stream later on today, because obviously he is off today because the Easter and everything, I believe. So if he's up and running then, I might raid out to him. I know Mr. Frost is still streaming at the minute, doing some 7 Days to Die. One sec, somebody's at the door. Oh, it's definitely going to be one of those days today, I think. Oh. Right then, so let's get back in here and do some work, shall we? So obviously I'm into March now, so obviously the aim of the game at the minute is to get some crops in the ground. Right then, so I'll get the chickens sorted out in a minute. Right, so let's have a little look at the plant. What can I do? We've got oats, we've got sunflowers we can go in. I've totally missed... Oh, actually, I did get some grains in, so that's okay. So I'll probably get some oats in, some sunflowers. I'm debating on whether to do potatoes. I'm not sure yet. I might do, actually, in that little small field that I had last time. But yeah, happy Easter, obviously, to all you guys. It has just been one of those freaking days. Running a little bit late today. Oh my goodness. I'm not even interested in doing any of these yet. So I think we'll get on and do some oats and some sunflowers, and I'll probably get some potatoes in as well now. Obviously, for that I will need to lease a potato planter. So let's start off with some oats. So we need that guy just there. Actually, let me drop that time down because it is going a little bit fast for the minute. There you go. So yeah, over the weekend, not done a lot really. I've got planters sorted out, and I've got that now sent over to Mr. Dajnet, so it's cool. You're having a similar Monday. I just got home and having multiple tooth pulled. Oh, blimey. Ugh, yeah, been there, done that. No thanks, I know exactly what that's like. Right, what did I say? Oh, it wasn't it? Yeah. So there we go. So, one thing I did do on Friday after the stream, as you can see in the far corner there. That's weird. My sound just went. Ah, it's back again. So, yeah, over in this corner here, I've actually cleared it completely of trees. And I'm planning on adding in another field, either adding in or expanding in this field, one of these fields. Maybe this one here. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do here, but maybe a nice little field there would be kind of a nice start. So let's get this unfolded. Have you seen the potato planter on the in-game mod hub? One from Custom Modern. I have. I don't think I've actually got it installed at the minute. I do have it on my Wolf Creek save game. might have to get that added in because it does look like a nice one. I know Mr. Reaper is using it as well at the minute. So Alt B, and we'll put it on hard helper, and I can go off and do some other things. Right, cool. I am absolutely shattered at the minute. It's not good. Right. So one thing I do need to do is top up my chickens, and obviously get these eggs moved as well. I've just sort of building them up over the winter months and that, making sure everything's running smoothly. So, come on. Nope. Why are you? There we go. Hey there, Mr. Scurvy, new streamer. Who is this? How you doing there, Scurvy? And obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Scurvy Hi, please click on his link, give him a follow, and catch him when he does next go live. And let me switch sides there. Yeah, so I've now actually made a start on Copper by Design. I've just got to do some testing and stuff and get that over to Dave at some point. So let's do that. And while I think about it, let me give Madeira a shout out as well. Make sure to give her a follow. She is a great streamer. Loves playing obviously the FS19, but I'm kind of hoping that when Dave's new map comes out, she'll come on over to the dark side of FS22. That'd be kind of nice. And let me give Mr. Viking Streaming a shout out. And make sure to click on his link as well, guys. And catch him when he next go live. Obviously, he does speak Danish, so make sure to mention that you are English. And he will actually try and change over to English for the stream. It's kind of nice being able to multi-language and all that. And you're very, very welcome. Too late. Did I already do? Did you do them? Oh, you're right at the top. I totally missed that one. See, that's the thing with me today. I'm just so discombobulated. But while I'm at it, I'll give Mr. NBCMASTERDAD, obviously he is the creator of this map, a shout out as well. Right then. I only topped up the other chickens a little while ago, so they should be fine for now. Actually, I've got one right next to me at the minute, but I just have not had a chance to even drink it yet. Right, let me grab my forklift and I'll get them moved. Yipes. So, actually, one thing I have done actually is gone through and purchased another factory and some plot of land just down here. So it's the oil mill that's built into the game. And one thing I have done is added in.
Thanks for the raid.
Holy smokes, Mr. Darius Frost coming in with a raid of 24. Thank you very, very much. And I'm not even in Discord. What am I like? Let's jump in there. Hello guys, how you doing? Hello. Hey. And obviously if you guys are not following Mr. Darius Frost, please click on his link, give him a follow. Good morning, boss.
Morning, apprentice.
Apprentice. Yeah, cheeky bugger. Yeah, so for any of you guys, I know, for any of you guys who have not followed Darius Frost, please click on his link, give him a follow. He is an amazing streamer. And obviously, how was your stream today on a bit of 7 Days to Die?
It was good.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, I was lurking there for quite a while. As you may have figured that out once or twice. Hey there, Cushy and Mr. Wheels, how you guys doing? There we go.
That doesn't look like the Copper by Design building. Oh, sorry.
I'm relaxing at the minute. I can show you it if you like.
I will catch you guys
No,
later.
no, it's okay.
Alright,
you have a
Mr.
good
Darius.
day doing,
Catch you
Darius.
later. Thank you very much.
See you, Darius.
I can show you Copper by Design how it's going. I've still got a few weeks to go, but yeah.
Just need it finished.
Oh, it will be.
I'm still painting farmland.
Okay.
I've been doing it for the last few hours this month.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
they
so
do take
tired.
a while.
But it's getting there.
Oh, good. Yeah, so obviously I've got Copper by Design now buildable. I've just got to run through a test to make sure that it's all spawning in correctly, but I think it should be okay. I've added in obviously palette visuals, and I'm actually trying to add in the new displays for it. And I'm actually using the ones from 19 that they were in. Oh, I think it was actually the Dell factory originally. I just need to check and see if I've got the level right and everything on them. So it's kind of nerve-wracking. But yeah, obviously, if you guys are not following Cushy UK Gaming as well, make sure to click on his link and give him a follow. I know he's doing a little bit here, a little bit there, regarding streaming. Oh, jeez, peeps. Thank you very much, Viking, for the heart attack. There we go. Right, I can leave that one there because he's now empty. Hopefully, got plenty going through that. Yeah, that's fine. Right then, he's working. So let's get on do my eggs, which should be that. And obviously, Mr. Bodine is saying good morning to everyone in Discord.
Good morning, Mr. Bodine.
Yeah. Alright, Scurvy, thank you very much for that screamer. Almost got me a little bit there. Almost. Now, one thing I do need, actually, is a small storage for eggs. Interesting. Now, I don't know if it's my headset or what, but every now and again, the sound seems to disappear from my game. That's twice it's happened now. Let me check something. Nope, it's green, so it's fine. Oh, yeah. And I was kind of thinking about T. Miller's little storage there. And let's have a little look. I do have enough to get one, so let's jump in here. Let's have a peruse. I think it's under silos, if I remember rightly. See, I really want something a bit smaller, but that should be okay there. Okay. No problems, those trees are also in the way. I think I'll just stick them in with the bales for the minute. Alright, there we go. Let's get this going first of all. But yeah, how's Mr. Scurvy Hyam doing anyway? Sounds good to you? Okay. It might just be my headset playing up. Yeah, to be honest, I've got my earbud in with my phone and that seems to be fine at the minute.
I'm doing alright, just having lunch working from home today, so that's how I was able to stop in.
Ah, cool. It was a pleasure to have you around, young man.
Young man.
I wish everybody told me that.
Yeah, so obviously at the minute, like I said, I'm doing Copper by Design. I'll probably attack Dell next. So obviously that's another one that's going to be built into the map. That should be fun. That is going to be fun. But I'm trying to think what else I had to do. I've lost track now. You see, I've still got the refinery to go through. Cargill. Right, I've done planters now, so I can tick that one off. I'll send that off to you.
Cargill's done?
Not yet. Planters, I said.
Oh. You said Cargill, I think.
Yeah, I did, but before that, I've got my little list still. I've added a few things on, and a few things have come off, so it's getting there slowly. Obviously, one of the things I did add in was obviously the Cargo Bull stone trailer from 19. It's right at the bottom of the list, so I'm kind of hoping that Surfing Cowboy might actually come through and actually do that one for us. Obviously, at the minute we are still waiting on Loki to update the UAL, so it can do just like one product at a time, or one product overall. Yeah, sure. Fun. Definitely fun. And obviously, just so you are aware, Mr. Viking streaming has actually been working on some information, or a spreadsheet, should say, regarding the current productions. If any of you guys want to check it out, I don't know if he's actually fully released it yet, but he's done an amazing job on it. He's basically made a whole list of all the current factories, which tier they're in, so like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, so on. And he's also added in what you need to put in and what comes out of each of those factories. So he's doing a pretty good job there actually, it's kind of nice. Let me grab you as well. Might as well just clean the whole lot out. Game on you, there we go. Oh, okay then, there you go, so it is released, so yep, if you want to check it out, and I think it's helpful for both those who are coming into playing the PV maps, plus those who are already playing it, to have it maybe on another screen or print it off or something to use as a reference. Oh fudge, didn't mean to do that. Because obviously I haven't looked at it properly since you released it there. Did you add in the colours like Reaper said? I was lurking actually in his stream yesterday. Was it yesterday or Saturday? You mentioned about adding like colour to the different tiers and stuff. Yeah, you did. Okay, that's going to make life a heck of a lot easier. Yeah, so that's good. But yeah, thank you very much, Viking, for that.
Yeah, it does look great.
There we go. Actually,
I'm wondering if they can be linked to the article system over on the
that's what I was kind of hoping actually.
website.
Let me.
I haven't tried.
I think it's that one. Okay, so actually, if you're interested, I can actually show you what that link shows up. So this is where it originally takes you. First of all, obviously there is a first guide to understanding how the system works. Basically, what that is all the different productions, how they're all kind of linked in together. So, for example, the government building, obviously, right now it's a storage for your electric, your labour, your support, and morale. But obviously, this does actually break it down into where you can get those things. So, like your electricity, you can get from these. Your support and morale, you can get from all of these. Obviously, depends on which one it is. It may change sort of thing. So some will give you the morale, some will give you the support. And then obviously your labour's going to be coming from your apartment blocks and your houses. Obviously, I think I showed this off a little bit the other day, which is kind of cool. But obviously, this just gives you guys an idea of the map and how to do it. Obviously, the tiers are set up into tiers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it just covers a little bit about that. Obviously, a little bit about the production revamp, which is needed on all PV maps to run the productions. If you're not sure why, it's mainly because obviously all the factories have been set up to run with it. So obviously things like the buildable factories that are coming in on Dave's next map, that is all thanks to the production revamp. The palette visuals, thanks to the production revamp. Displays, thanks to the revamp. All of this is basically thanks to the production revamp, and obviously Braven and Mobile who've done all of this. Obviously, on all maps, you will have mining materials. Obviously, you got your bauxite, your coal, copper, gravel, ore, glina, sand, and salt. Obviously, some maps will have iron ore, some will have ore. So just bear that in mind. If it does have iron ore, on the SGA website under my mods, there is an iron ore to ore processor. Obviously, you can just use the one from the Platinum DLC if you wanted to, but there is a converter machine placeable on under my mods that will convert that over if you wanted to use it for both. And then obviously it finally just tells you a little bit about obviously labour, your support, electric, morale, and all that. Hey, Ukamaraka, I think that is Ranka 81. Welcome on in. So that's obviously that first link right there. The second link is going to be exactly the same. What the heck? A new overall. Interesting. Where's the spreadsheet, Viking? Let me click on that one again. That's that one, yeah. Oh, there we go. It didn't come through for me for some reason. That was weird. So this is what Viking has been doing. And as you can see, every production is now listed in here. Well, hopefully all of them. Obviously, it does show what tier it is, what it needs as an input wise, and then obviously what you're getting as an output wise. Obviously, the only thing it's missing is quantities, but that is entirely up to you how much you want to put into it. And obviously, as you can see in the pictures as well, going back to that spreadsheet here, and we'll go down to this. Obviously, you do have this little black box in most of the factories at the minute, showing how much labour you're going to need, minimum and maximum, how much electricity you're going to need, minimum and maximum, and obviously your support and morale there as well to run that factory. One thing to bear in mind, I will say, is if you are going to do these factories, or when you do these factories, you should really say, is as you're placing them down, try and place down enough power generators and housing to cover that factory on the maximum, because that's how I've basically set up all mine on Wolf Creek. As I've added in another factory, I've made sure I've got enough labour to cover the maximum labour, maximum electric support and morale. Obviously, the nice thing is I've got a big build up already, so it is quite easy. I can get them up and running straight away. But remember, these do cycle on the hour as well. So obviously, once you place it down and you want your electricity and your labour, you've got to wait till the next in-game hour before it gets cycled into there. Also, remember to obviously it is covered in here. I think it is. Maybe not. But with the government building, make sure to set the government building to priority 10 in the menu, and all your factory productions to like tier 1 or priority 1, priority 2. Obviously, there is something else in there. There's another link there that I'll get to that in a minute, Viking. But yeah, he's done a great job. Actually, I think it was you and Surfing Cowboy, wasn't it, Viking, who did this? They've both done a great job. It's taken them a long time to get this all up and running. And obviously it's gone through tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 stuff. And holy cow, it's tipping it down outside. Wow. But yeah, obviously, have a little look at them. It might be nice if you actually can print this off, if you can, and then use it as a reference next door, so then next to you, so then you're not constantly having to try and find things on another screen. And then, like, finally, there is a link to his Vikings YouTube channel there, where he did a video with Fab4 Jeffro. He's part of the Fab Fam, and went through kind of explaining it a little bit through voice, as it were. But yeah, that is what you're going to get for that. But obviously, if we can get that up on, actually, see if you can post it on the articles section on the website there, Viking. Let me see. Hang on, I'll show you what I mean. So if I bring this across, we'll go to the Sim Game Alliance. Thankfully, there's nothing rude there. So hopefully, if you can get it to work later on today or whenever, if you come to the support section, not support, the articles, should say, there should be something in here that links into all that. It's pretty easy. All you do is click on that, post the article, and obviously this is for anybody. So obviously you can do Wolf Creek articles or Canyon Crossing. I would do the Wolf Creek ones personally. Let's just have a look, because I haven't actually looked at this properly yet. Yeah, so you should be able to do an attachment there, or even just add in a link somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, there. So you could put your link to your spreadsheet there, for example, but obviously do a little bit of a description on what it is, title it, and obviously this is open for anybody who wants to post a comment or something that you've been able to figure out in there. So yeah, I don't have that option. Okay,
Wait, who doesn't?
Viking streaming.
For posting articles?
Yeah.
Right, I thought it was public.
Yee.
She let me
Dave will
check.
get you sorted out, and yeah, give that a try. If you do need any help later, I'm more welcome to jump in Discord and help you out with that. But yeah, there we go, guys. I'm going back to my game. I've spent far too much time messing around with mods. Actually, one quick thing while I'm on the desktop there. I want to show you Copper by Design quickly and how that's going to look roughly. Let me find factories, Copper by Design. So I'll say it's going to be look exactly the same on the outside to how it is on Wolf Creek and the current maps. So just bear that in mind. Obviously, this version will be buildable. That's going to be the only difference. And once this loads up, I can show you roughly the inside and outside. So let's come back out first of all. So as you can see, there is going to be a fence going all the way around. One thing I did do with these shutter doors, I've expanded the actual trigger. So if you're in a vehicle, see that big box there? I've just expanded out inside and out. And basically, if you're using like the animated object mod, you don't have to get out of your truck. It'll literally just drive into that, and you should have enough time for the door to open to drive in. So let me unclick that because it's freaking horrendous. Obviously, got unload the build trigger at the front. I thought I'd go with a nice color orange to match in with the building this time. You will need all this. I've dropped some of the prices, changed some of the products, just to use in some of the platinum, the platinum DLC more. The items like so, for instance, the tables and chairs are from the platinum DLC plus the shingle and the metal, obviously. So yeah, and I think that's not bad actually. One thing I would recommend, like I keep saying for you guys, when you do get onto the map and start doing these buildables, look at what is the minimum one needed and leave that till the very, very end. So basically get all these ones in first and then get that last one in that's the smallest in last. Because obviously as soon as that last product goes in, it's going to start building. So on the inside, it's still pretty much the same. Obviously got the tables over here. I'm going to add in a few more of these tables so it fills in this area a little bit more. On the other side, I've been doing this here. And it's adding in the palette visuals. Now, it's not going to represent it exactly, but it's going to be thereabouts. Having so many palettes can cause lag at times. But what's going to happen is obviously in the areas in the front, this is where it's all going to, the palette's going to spawn. It's 2 layers deep. Obviously, I may have to adjust where they're spawning so you can still get them with the auto tray, but you should be fine. That's one test I do need to do. One thing I did try and do is keep it so you could actually come in and then drive around. I still obviously need to test that. But then this is what I've actually been doing today, is adding in these little displays. And hopefully, if I've got the angle right, it should. I'm going to be changing these images, so don't worry about it. So they represent each of what's opposite. So the wiring, the tubing, the thread, and the coils. But they'll show an image of what it is. So, for instance, the thread, and then it's going to have like a number of how much you've got in storage. That is kind of like the aim. So it's basically the same way that this is set up as well. Obviously, if any of you guys have seen these already, you have obviously the products, your mounts, and then on this end in game, you'll have like a number that's already in. I don't think many people have actually seen it yet, but it's kind of a cool little thing. And obviously that is all this is thanks to obviously that revamp script. If it wasn't for that, we'd be kind of screwed really. But that's basically it at the minute. I've got it in game. It's now showing none of the buildings, so I need to run through that build cycle at some point later on today. and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's all fine. So that is going to be fun. And no, I do not want to save you, but that, yeah. So obviously, the nice thing with these productions now as well, guys, is they are going to be adding in the products into the map with the factory. So you can technically run them on any map. And that is very, very cool. Right, so he's still going, so let's get this lot cleared out. But yeah, once I've done that, I'll probably focus on Dell, which is going to be the next big one. Obviously, that's going to be the sister factory to that one, or brother factory. Yeah, sister, I didn't call it. So the nice thing, cheesy peeps, Mr. Jers, thank you very much for giving me a heart attack, and evening to you too. But yeah, like I was saying, they will actually hopefully run on any map actually now. Obviously, I know Dave's already put out mod packs 1 and 2 that you can use. But obviously that's going to get a huge overhaul at some point, I believe, to match in with what comes with Canyon Crossing. But yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Jers? And obviously, for anybody who came over in Darius's stream there, is obviously, hope you all had a great weekend, and obviously, belated Happy Easter.
Alright, Vikings should have access. I just gave him VIP status on the website, which should give him access
Okay. Did
to
you
the
hear that, Viking?
articles until we get him into the Twitch streamer category. VIPs also have access now to that.
Okay. Roger that. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you've got any difficulties, just message me or Dave and we'll get it sorted out. And what are you messaging me? Oh, God, he's back.
Who needs a sound effect? I can do it myself.
Very true.
That's really wrong. But
That is very, very, very
This is
wrong.
wrong. Just wrong.
Oh, hello there, dear. I've been expecting you.
Well, thank you.
Oh, jeez. How you doing, NBC and Big Daddy?
And Big Daddy just walks in right at that moment too.
Yep.
So,
I-
coincidence?
I
I
heard-
think not. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I heard shenanigans. I'm like, man, there's something going on there. I'm coming to make sure you guys are okay.
Oh.
let my ex here.
Have you not found an alpaca yet?
Are you feeling utter the weather?
Oh, that's just, yeah, wrong. Hey, Alpies, how you doing? Oh, is that a sheep or a goat? I'm trying to figure that one out.
I've got the sheep scream.
It's a wolf. Sheep's coat.
Oh, you sod. I looked over and thought, what the heck's that? Somebody else come in. Oh man, that is wrong. That is
Well
so
played.
wrong.
Well played, NBC. Well played, sir.
Oh. Doing great. And yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad.
I want to know what wheels can't tighten. Said it can't tighten lock.
Yeah, you've got really quiet again. Let me turn you up a sec. 127%, I can barely hear you. What is going on, Mr. NBC? Are
What do you mean?
Oh, jeez, now you're loud.
Well, first time you have to turn NBC up.
I think you must be a little bit away from your mic, that's all.
No, I haven't changed anything.
Okay, now he sounds really quiet to me.
He's just peeing about, that's all it is.
I could hear him just fine.
I was gonna say I haven't changed.
But that's the thing with your stream as well, NBC. I don't know what it is, but the game in you sound really quiet compared to Discord. That's why I mentioned it twice, and you did absolute jack about it. So, I literally had I had you like
Well,
on.
3 other people said it was fine, so
I had
mean,
you on
I don't know.
40%, and obviously Dave and the Scurvy yesterday were perfectly fine. when Big Daddy came in, it was like super loud, and you were sort of, it was freaking annoying.
I do come in like a wrecking ball though,
That's true, yeah.
and I'm the size of one, so yeah.
Aren't we all? I'm getting that way as well. I open Discord too, but I'm a little busy these days. Oh, that's fine, for, Mr. Wheels. Yes,
Is it too
unusual.
taxing on your wheels to come in?
Actually, it's unusual for everyone to be in stream. It's usually like me or Dave about it, really.
Holiday.
Yeah. I like it. I feel like I'm popular. And I'm not. Right.
Same.
Yeah, but you got 1,000 plus followers, don't you?
I do.
1,001. Yeah, you're good. You're popular.
Let's see. 1,052 according to my stream manager. But yeah, big huge thank you to all you guys, by the way. Much appreciated. There we go. I think it just felt sorry for me. Hey, Mr. Culp, how are you doing, sir? And Jay Booth, how's it going? Let's make it. I gotta remember that it's not Culp TV anymore, isn't it? So it's 1968. There we go. Yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Booth? The articles are up now on the SGA website. Cool. Let's have a quick look at that. Actually,
that was quick.
Let's see what you've done. And desktop. Let's go to articles, PV mods and maps. So there you go. Right, so first link should give you
Nice.
the little description, so that's good. Second one should be the spreadsheet. Yep. I was kind of thinking maybe different colors for the different tiers, to be honest, but yeah. It does make it a little bit easier having them slightly different. And obviously then the video, just click on the link there and you can see it. Obviously I would recommend you guys checking this out. I've watched it twice actually now. But yeah. He literally covers all of the bases to get you guys going. So yep, very, very cool. And obviously make sure to subscribe to Mr. Viking Streaming while you guys are there as well. You never know, he may end up streaming over there. Good here for 2 AM. Ah, okay. And you're very, very welcome there, Mr. Cope. How are you doing, sir? There we go. I need to keep an eye on that other guy. I don't want him to start on the other field. Alrighty. Yeah, I still need to sort out a silo for my lime at some point. I need to sort out my greenhouses. I need a bigger transport trailer for my water. Oh, it's all going. And I've got a huge loan that I need to pay off. There we go. How many have got in there? Just the one, okay. You're very welcome. And obviously, who knows, one day you'll be one of us. So, yay. To be honest, you are one of us anyway. And everyone in chat is actually part of the community, so it's great. But yeah, I was mentioned to
hit a milestone.
Yeah. Obviously, one thing I was...
Now 200 farmland. And more
200 farmlands? Holy cripes.
Oh, it's probably gonna be closer to the 250-ish when I get
Yeah,
done.
very true. Right, let's see, where is my other forklift gone? There. Ah, dang it. But it's really cool that you got the auto spawning working. Is that forklift
Yeah.
modded? It's actually the one that comes with the Platinum DLC. There, J Booth. For some weird reason, I just prefer this one actually over the rest of them. Normally I'd go with this one here, but I just ended up going with that one now. Hey there, Team Miller. How's it going? There you go. So if you guys end up following Team Miller, thank you, Viking, for that. Make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. There we go. Actually, what I... Ooh, should be okay, actually. There we go. Got my chippies on the go. And my jacket potatoes. Doing good. Good, glad to hear it. Yep. I need to sort this freaking spawning thing out. So I think it's spawning in a little bit too high still. I've been playing around with it, to be honest, on here. And yeah, it's just a little bit high, I think. Nope, too far across. Let's try. There. See, another way is obviously, yeah, that's freaking far too high. Need to drop it down a little fraction. Trying to judge the right height is kind of hard for some of these pallets. Some spawn in perfectly fine, others just, yeah, a mess like that. Right, so let's try doing it this way. I'd love to make a map one day, but I don't know how. Yeah, I know a few people have asked me to do one, but I don't know if I will actually get around to one anytime soon. So, yes, maybe in the next farm sim. I don't know. Obviously, watching Mr. Dajnet, obviously he does help out as much as he can. It'd just be nice if maybe every now and again he'd put them up on YouTube or something. Let's just push you all in. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way, guys. Yeah, I might just drop that down to, I think it's 2 meters high. They might have to drop it down to maybe 1.5. I still want the 3 to spawn if I can. Yeah, I think 1.5 should be about right, because this is ridiculous. To be honest, I used to drive forklifts. Now normally I wouldn't do this, just push the heck out of all the pallets. But yeah, I used to drive them as a career. Come on, get off the building. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Obviously having the forks spread out like that does help as well a little bit. There we go. There we go. Just ram them in there. But yeah, I've got counterbalance, reach, and flexi forklift licenses, along with I would say depends on where you're from. Some people call them cherry pickers. Some people call them high reach pickers. So if you know what they are, check them out. That's another thing that I've got a license for. Normally you'd have like a cage where you can raise up and it's got forks on the front for a pallet, and you just sort of go up high. They're fun, that's for sure. But if you're afraid of heights, I definitely wouldn't recommend them, that's for sure. There we go. Cool, I'm gonna have a good day. Actually, I wonder when these are ready for selling. Not sure if I would admit that. I know. Let's have a look. What have I got to sell anyway? March, so sunflower oil I'm keeping because I need that. Can't sell that, can't sell that. Corn oil, when do you guys go in? September, so I should have a fair bit if I can get some potatoes in harvested before then. That'd be kind of nice. Wow, holy smokes, I need to get these prefabs sold. Wow, look at that. 1,000,000 for the prefab walls. Prefab walls, long planks and wood beams. Now, because there's so many of them, that is going to be a nightmare. It's like 89 pallets and they don't stack very well. So what I tend to do is put them to sell in here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Resin I really don't need at the minute, so let's sell that as well. The main thing I'm after is the planks at the moment. So let's get rid of all them. I know it's not needed, but I might as well. More money the better. I drive anything. Your 2-tunnel way. Yeah, that's one thing I've never got around to doing is the container lifters. Obviously, the nice thing is where I am, there's a big docks. Literally, I look out the window, I'm overlooking it. And I actually used to work in there at one of the production. It's like a warehouse. They import and export, or mainly import stuff, to be honest. That's what I did for about a good 3-4 years there. Before that, I was within factories, different ones, doing forklift work. So, but I never actually got around to doing the container lifting side of things. I can unload the blinking things, that's for sure. How are you doing? You're nearly empty. So I'll stay here just a minute and then we'll go get this filled back up. Unfortunately, I do not have any seeds yet. So I'm going to have to run back to... Oh, actually I do. I've got a trailer there, I think. Right, let's go take you back and get you refilled. Oh, one thing I did do as well. Obviously, at the end of this field, obviously I've got a fence placed in. I've gone through and added in some spruce sapling trees. So hopefully at some point that will then start growing. Kind of like how that is down the bottom there. And with any luck, make a nice little hedgerow there. Right. Well. Right, so... There it goes again. Just for a moment there, the sound of the tractor just disappeared. All I had was the ambient sound. That's really weird. Stacking containers is like playing Lego. But very... Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I've spent hundreds of hours unloading the big 40-foot containers by hand, 20-foot containers by hand. So, yeah, they're not easy. Oops, I need to stop doing that. I need to change my buttons around on my wheels. Every time I hit fill, I keep switching. It's kind of a nightmare. Hey there, Smokeless Joe, how's it going? Mr. NBC, are you still there? Guess not.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're there? Okay. Are you streaming today still?
Yes.
When?
What time you getting done?
In about an hour and 10 minutes. It's only a little stream
Perfect.
today. Yeah, okay. Straps. Yeah, so guys, stick around. Obviously, we'll probably be going over to see Mr. NBC today, who's probably going to have an update to the map. And let me just bunch this across a little bit. Where's that? That one. I am Mr. Wrong. Have you heard when the next part of the container mod's coming? No, I haven't. I know that Hispano Modern's kind of gone quite quiet when it comes to his mods, since a few, or a mod I should say, accused him of stealing, in essence, some of the stuff. So yeah, there it goes again. Nope, it's back again. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Yeah, obviously I know Hispano Modding at the minute are currently working on a flatbed for their containers mod, and he's adding in the autoload feature from the 82 Studios pack. I'm kind of hoping that it'll work with like the UAL instead. If not, I might have to do a little bit of playing around, to be honest, and make it autoload. He's also been working on a, what you call it, a pivot sprayer, I think it's called, where it's sort of, you have that bit in the middle, and it's got the bar going out and then circles around. I know he's been working on that as well. Hopefully that'll be coming out at some point with any luck. Circle sprayer, yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, he actually did a stream, was it a couple of weeks ago, showing it off and stuff, so yeah, it looks kind of good actually. Not sure if I'd be using it myself personally, that sprayer, but yeah. I like the way he's gone with it, and I do know, I think in 17 he had mods similar to it as well as obviously the container and the container lifter. I'm pretty sure it was him who did them back then. Right, so you're fine for the minute. Actually, what I'm doing, I'm going to go down that other edge first so he doesn't overlap. You see them a lot in Texas, where you're from. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen them over here in the UK. So, yeah. Obviously, I've seen them in like YouTube videos and stuff like that. But in real life, I don't think I've even seen like the straight ones. I don't think I've ever seen them. Because I know you can get that some that can go on square-ish fields or rectangle fields, and they've got like a rail that they run down. So that's the 31st. Yeah, I think that was about the stream, wasn't it? Hey Nico, how you doing? Yeah, I've got a feeling that a lot of his future projects are going to be hush-hush now after the other day. Or I should say other week. It is not good being accused. I think he's done a really great job, to be honest, on all that stuff. N-I... Oh heck, I can't spell. There we go. And there's a little shout out for Mr. Nico K9. Make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. He does a lot of like ATS, Call of Duty type games. Definitely well worth checking him out. Doing fine, thanks. And how about you? I'm doing pretty good there, thanks, Nico. Obviously, Nico is actually been playing on this map as well. How are you getting on with it, by the way? I think I need to decrease the mods because you're getting maximum of 25 frames. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I never really have mine up, but at the minute I've got low 50s. Obviously, one thing to bear in mind is obviously all these trees do, like Dave said the other day, they are basically an in-game barrier. So obviously, if you've got a nice open up area like this, it is going to drop your frame rates. Whereas an area that's got like a lot of trees, it's going to stop it because of the occlusion culling. How you guys doing anyway? Thinking about it. But yeah, I don't focus on my excuse you, frame rates. I just keep them turned off. Even in 19, actually, when I was on PV County, even though occasionally I would get lag, it didn't bother me because I just loved playing on the map. I wasn't really bothered about how it looked. Obviously, that was on like an i3 laptop. Obviously, right there was a little bit of lag. Don't know if it came through on the stream though. But yeah. Right. I'm trying to think what I was doing. So that, yeah. So I do need to make a new field. Hopefully that will disappear on the hour. So I've got a little bit there. Now, I've got to try and figure out what I want to do because I've got this field here as well, purchase number 7. It's currently grass. And I was actually thinking of ploughing it up, or at least doing a cut, and then ploughing it up. And putting something else in there. But I do have this little area just here that's cleared that I could put a field in. And why does that... Oh yeah, because yeah. So why is it missing a bit in the middle? Oh, dummy. But I think what I'll do is I'll put potatoes in here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've also got this field now to plant as well, thinking about it. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do potatoes in here. And maybe that one as well. So let's go down to the store and... Actually, let me see something a minute. Potato tech there. I don't think I've got it. Nope. 6 meters. Time to reload a sec. I want to grab something off the in-game mod hub. Right, save. Their train is working great with Kanga fix. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Obviously, that is what's going to be in the update for any guys currently playing on the map who've had issues with the train not coming back. That one, wasn't it? Yep. Install you. Kind of liking this thing. Don't know why. I really don't know why I'm liking that, but yeah. Back. There. Make sure it's in here. Where are you? Yeah, I do like this crane in the container pack. There we go. I do like that container pack for sure. And hopefully it won't be too much longer for that flatbed version there, Teamer. Looks like steps to an aeroplane. Yeah, from what obviously I have never actually loaded it into the game, but from what I understand, it actually picks up the potato toes off the ground. Go on, because they're for you anyway. Oh, that's true. It's our poster, isn't it? Sorry, the wife walked in. She says hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, bless her. Yeah, so from what I understand is you go through first of all, top the potatoes, then you've got to pull the potatoes, and then you go around with that. Hello there. Yes. You go then around with that and pick it up. It's kind of like a pain, but it's probably more for Mr. Jababo, to be honest. You're going, so you're fine. And thank you very much for the applause. Where did I put my tractor? It's over here, isn't it? So let's go grab that planter. Yes, and thank you, Viking, for that. Hello there. Oh, jeez, I need to get this topped up. Oh, I did invest in a new trailer, actually, guys. And it's just something that Team Miller mentioned there. It's obviously the container mod. So that is it right there. It's a two-part. Also, you got the trailer underneath, and then you got the container on the top that you can add on. Obviously, he's now going through the Hispano modding is to create one. From what I understand, it can actually fold up and unfold for storage type thing, and you'll be able to obviously put your pallets on there and upload them. Hopefully, like you would with the TLX Phoenix stuff and all that. Obviously, he has spoken to Dave, who does obviously those mods, and he's given permission to use that script, so it's really kind of cool. Really, really kind of cool. So I'm surprised she actually said hello. She usually doesn't say hello to anyone, so feel special, guys. Right, so yeah, potato harvester. One thing I did do the other day is I actually deleted all the courses on here for the auto drive. I want to set up fresh ones. I know occasionally I'm actually getting errors. I don't know if it's coming from auto drive, so I'm not sure if it's something in the way it's trying to find things. So yeah, it's used to module. Yeah, that's who I'm on about. 82 Studio, Dave. Yeah, too many freaking Daves. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We've got two members of the SGA that I know of who are called Dave.
Hello
there. Hello there. Obviously, one's in chat with us now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was 3.
Is it 3? I don't know who the other Dave is, but I know there's you. There's Shiny Head.
Okay, maybe there's just 2.
Maybe. I don't know. Ryan. So
2 is enough, though, really.
yeah, exactly. And hello there, Surfing Cowboy Gaming. How you doing? And if you're not following Surfing Cowboy Gaming, please click on his link, give him a follow. He's doing some great work over there. Obviously, he did the Uncharted revisited map and the Cogent storages and all that. So that can do potatoes, seed, and liquid fert from the looks of that. Ooh, I've not actually looked at this in game. Holy Jesus! Enduro, how you doing? Roll wash system. Just woke up. Cool. And obviously, if you're not following Enduro, make sure to click on his link and give him a follow. Holy smokes! Thank you very much for the follow there, Gen X74. Right. Yep, I'm awake. Right, so let's see what this is. So, nothing there. 55 gallon right. Oh, that's going to be that, yep. Left, both. Okay, so I'm guessing that's for your fertilizer. Toolbox. Do I need a toolbox on here? Not friggin' really. And where is the toolbox anyway? Oh, right there. Tiny little thing. $50 for that. Really? Bugger off. Okay, so that's going to be a liquid tank. Okay. So what are those for? I have no idea what they're for. I suppose that just keeps the pipes clean or something. I don't know. Or washes the potatoes. You're hoping you're doing. I'm doing very, very good there. Thanks. And obviously, welcome on in. Interesting. I think that'll do. So 132,000. I'm just going to lease that. And the nice thing is it's 6 meter work width. And obviously that is a planted by oh, who the heck was it? I can't remember. Custom modding. I wonder if I can knock that off of there. Let's see. Right, so attach. Come on. Come on. Get off. Get off. I'm hooked. Friggin' seed. I wonder if I can fill that up. Oh, stop it. Nope. Man. Was that solid fertilizer? Okay. Come on, off. It's... There we go. Where there's a will, there's a friggin' way. Fertilizer, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Really. I really don't know what they're for. Actually, while I think about it, because sometimes these mods come with additional things, so let's have a little look. Where's that potato planter? Right there. Okay, so maybe not. Sometimes they add in additional pallet for different stuff. I'll be back later. Have to drive and pick up my daughter. Okay, there, Viking. No worries, buddy. Right, so let's get some potato seeds. So let's do HCU. And that was liquid fertilizer, wasn't it? Said so. Liquid fert. Now this is one thing that would be nice if it had the bulk option as well. 2, 3, 4. That should be more than enough. Righty then. $378 liquid fert tank. Seems a little bit small for such a big thing. Hey Pompies, how you doing?
Hey, Pompies.
Seed. No, not available for potatoes, eh? Really? I kind of like that. I do like the look of this potato seeder. Nice. Do you need a pallet of potatoes? You could use potatoes if you wanted to, but it will take seeds. And that's with the same with the in-game one. If you've got potatoes from a previous harvest, you can put it into these planters, or this planter anyway, and the in-game one. The only thing that could be a bit of an issue is the size of it. No, I said I was going to do that big field, but there's something else. I was almost going to do that friggin' field there, potatoes. No. This could be a bit tricky getting in. Right. This should be interesting, guys. Yeah, seeds, potatoes, and liquid fertilizer. Still don't know what the heck that other bottle's for, but maybe water or something. Oh, that's an idea. I wonder. Let me try something. Let me have a look at something. Nope. Okay. I was kind of wondering because obviously it said like there's a wash thing, wasn't it? For those additional tanks on the back. So I was wondering if that's what it is. You have to add in like water, for example. Maybe not. Just thought I'd test that. Underhill. Date modified. Lockwood. Where is that? I'm kind of curious what else it said it would be in there. Potato seed, liquid fertilizer. Huh, okay. Yeah, no idea what the other tanks are for, to be honest. Alright. Because obviously where I've added in the fence, it's kind of hard to get into the farmyard with this thing. So, this will do. That will do. Close you. There we are. Well. Oh, that's good. I need to actually go over my fields here as well, thinking about it. And I think I'll do this myself, actually. Let's see. Did it. Up. Or... Right, home. There. Oh, don't want radio on. Go away. And that does not seem like 6 meters. Let's have a look. It is right. 6.84 it says. No. Let's drop it down to 6. So we've got a little bit of an overlap. Oh, wrong way. Yep, that's fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I've noticed a lot of this is actually from Custom Modern. They're adding in that air sound. It's really kind of nice. I like it. Very, very cool. I do like that. Definitely gonna be keeping hold of that mod for a while, that's for sure. But I am still curious about this, the roll wash system. So basically these two tanks on the back, I am very curious what they're for. Because it doesn't seem to be adding anything additional into it, so... Kind of a weird one. I know Mr. Reaper was using it, because he mentioned about it the other day, or it was a while ago, wasn't he? He was using it. I still got that other end to clear some of those trees out as well at some point. Yeah, I think a nice little field to the top there would be kind of nice for maybe some carrots or something. I don't know yet. Either... Oh, hello kiddo. Yes, thank you. Oh, got it. Yay. My daughter has some bling. Yeah, what I'm actually thinking of doing is expanding that field at the back there that has just been planted. take that up to the tree line, or just before it, and then cut it in half. I think that'd be a kind of a nice idea. Hey, Mr. KW.
Hey, KW. Good afternoon.
Yes. My daughter just brought in a nice coffee, bless her. We bought her. She's very big on Mandalorian. Old Jar, or whatever his name. Binks is his name, whatever it is. Yeah, and Grogu and all that. And it's, the symbol is the mythosaur.
Hmm.
Bless. I think the poster actually that came as well was for her. Din Djarin, that's it. I don't know why I thought of Jar Jar Binks. Oh, there we go. I have no idea where the Jar Jar Binks bit came from. I want to see a Jar Jar Binks Sith. I think that would be so funny. I know there is one out there.
No.
Yes.
Just no. Just no. Nope, 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 nope.
I have seen images of a Sith Jar Jar Binks. I think it's so funny. But yeah,
I still like the picture of Darth Vader heading over a platter with Jar Jar's head on it.
Oh. Yeah, I think she's more of a Star Wars fan than a Star Trek fan, to be honest. So, cannot get her quite to sit down long enough to watch a full episode. Or like Picard. And that's getting very interesting. Will we find
Very
out what
good.
he is?
Yep. Very good.
Yeah.
Transgender.
It might be. She's excited to see it, Mr. Wheels. The Sokatana. Hey, Crash, how you doing? Yes, that's coming in August, isn't it? The Ahsoka Tana trailer, or Ahsoka, I should say. Yes. Definitely looking forward to it. Couldn't be better. Had no internet since 8:30 this morning. Holy cripes. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Much like that. I think what I'm going to do is just do a little one end up there. Right. V, B. There we go. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, that autocorrect is a pain at times. Actually, out of curiosity, either Imperial Gamer, what's the weather like being up with you? I know just a little while ago we had thunder here and hailstones and rain, and we've had sun today and cloud. It's like everything apart from sun, really. Not sun. Snow so far. We had some hailstones as well. That's what the heck. The weather system at the minute is just bonkers. You've had sun all freaking day. That's rude. And why does that seem to be stopping there? That is intriguing. And it still dropped down. Maybe I'm close to the edge of my property. Let's have a look. I don't think I am. X. No, so why would that suddenly stop before the end of the field? Interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the stream, I think. I do apologise, but it has to be done. Actually, at some point I do need to go get the rest of those seeds brought over. And that fertiliser. I can test my new trailer out, couldn't I, thinking about it? Now there's an idea. Yeah, that is really weird. How it's getting to almost the end and then it's automatically shutting off. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to do a headland at the end. Right, while you're doing that, let me... Where are you? That's that. I want to reset you. And I have no idea where in here is my forks. So, I need a bag lifter, or some foam or forks, temporarily. Telehandler. Might as well just get the forks. We're going to release it because it's temporarily used. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let's get some more seeds. By that. Yeah, so if I do 1 liquid and then fill the rest up with that, I was going to do 2. Oops. Time to lurk and check the internet and see if it's coming back online. Right, yeah. All right there, buddy. There we go again. So what's everyone up to today anyway? Anything good?
Nope.
Nope. Obviously I know Mr. Dave's doing more field areas.
Painting farmlands.
Yes, painting farmlands. Nothing at all. Oh, how are you getting on with your golfing game there, Wheels? Going to work at 10 o'clock? Okay. Oh, that's nasty. I remember those days. Spending another day with the family. Ah, okay. Yeah, there it goes again. That is really weird. I wonder why they've set that up that way. Mr. Surfing, are you going to be doing any more streaming in the next couple of days? Also, are you planning on doing the cargo bull trailer? I know you are busy, but did you get a chance to check the factory out? I did load it into the game. The only thing I didn't check was to make sure that the pallets were all error-free, T-Miller. But I will do that once I jump off. Been a bit of a hectic day, really. But yeah, I will let you know. It's definitely error-free. All worked fine, to be honest. So far, so fun. Actually, I'm covered with workload. Yeah. Yes, but I will definitely finish checking out later, T-Miller, for you. It's just those pallets to make sure that they're all error-free and shown up fine. But yeah, obviously the pallet, it does register the products all fine, so you should be good. I was very close to actually playing Satisfactory yesterday, to be honest, because of NBCMASTERDAD.
So was I.
I know. Oh.
Don't blame your weaknesses on me.
I held off. I had
Yeah,
willpower.
so did I. I went and did
It's-
some modding instead.
Yeah, but you also played 2 other games that crashed on you, and you lost how much time?
Oh.
Actually, I didn't lose too much on the second one. First
Oh,
one
that's
was
true.
about 2 hours.
Well, actually, the second one didn't crash. It just had your bucket loader up in the air for a little
It
bit.
crashed after that,
Oh, did it?
just after that, and then I reloaded and I played it. But that was after work time. It was
Oh.
unwind time. Problem with Satisfactory is that will take over map time,
Oh yeah.
and that's why I'm staying away from that one.
That's all right. Boom played his whole stream last night and lost 5 hours.
Oh,
'Cause
ouch.
Yeah.
It crashed. Yep.
No, because he got killed.
Oh, that's right. He got killed.
Didn't crash.
After he
got
freaking
killed,
shot me.
and he didn't save it all.
Numpty.
Yeah.
Hey Ghost, how you
And
doing?
then
Looks like internet is back online, but for how long? Yeah. That is really annoying.
Well, it's back online until it goes off again. It's
True.
pretty simple.
Well, let's just hope it's a long while. God, this really eats up. I think I might have to do a little bit tweaking on the figures on this thing. Maybe a couple pallets and extra. Right, let's see. So, somewhere here. There it is. It's that. What's a mess? I need to get this place
That's right,
tidied up.
Wheels. If it's on, it's not off.
This is a highlighted message. Thank you, Mr. Enduro. Yeah, how you doing there, Enduro? I did see your message earlier. And we'll give you a shout out as well, or another one. And let's see, so we got Mr. Wheels 24/7. Could be better. How about you? Not too bad, and you're very, very welcome. Wheels, we got
Yes, we
Mr.
do, Wheels. We're good at valuable information here.
Well, some of us.
Whether it pertains to your particular situation at the time, well, that may vary, but it's valuable.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't have to
There's
do that.
NBC. There's surfing. Who else have we got here? We have Mr. Dashnet.
really go crazy with his shoutouts again.
Yep, too right.
Why don't you just put them all on one button?
Well, actually,
You gotta have a timer in between them. So they work.
Yeah, you set them up on like a 15-second timer, and they'll just automatically go off.
What is it? What was it? What was it? Was it? Hang on.
Of course, it might take the whole stream to get everyone in there, but you know.
Yeah. Plus some people get missed. I have actually got a command set up. Where is it? SGA team. Okay. SGA team. If you guys want to check out everybody who's part of the SGA on Twitch, if you click on that link right there, it'll show you every current member. Ha.
That's funny, Ghost. That's funny.
There we go. Strange unpack.
Highly educational and intelligent dialogues with the SGA.
Oh boy.
Yeah, check out everybody, right, Wheels?
Yep, there you go. Makes life so much easier actually to be doing that way. But yeah, you got obviously Mr. Dashnet there, NBC, Wheels, you name it, even Impact, Bravo Chicks. Obviously some other streamers haven't streamed for a while, but who knows when Dave's map comes out, they may come out of lurking. They may just come out of lurking, that is for sure. Oops. There we go. And obviously if any of you guys who do stream have like messaged Dave, he did mention the other day that currently with the map being made, we're not going to be adding anybody until at least after the release. So if you have recently applied or asked to join, you just bear with him. He will get around to you.
I get a break.
Yeah, it's nothing personal to you guys. Yeah, just seems like everybody and anybody who streams wants to get hold of the map before anybody else. Yeah, it's not very fair. There we go. So, yes, my little trailer. I still need to figure out on that the flatbed part of it. Righty. Let's do.
You do anything with conveyor belts?
I haven't yet. No. Why?
Well, when you do, I would go very slow with it. X-Man found an issue with one yesterday.
All right. What sort of issue?
He lost about 400,000 liters of silage because
Christ.
it just eats it up.
Oh, well that is not good. No, I don't tend to use them really.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yes.
You eat silage, huh?
Oh, it'll eat anything, and for whatever reason, it has a very long draw distance on it.
What's going on over there? Got T Miller shout out. We've got Tavius. Yeah, hopefully they should be part of that the team, the SGA team link. Actually got Farming Guy in there as well. There we go. 1, 2. But yeah, make sure to click on all these guys that are being shouted out. Obviously, Farming Guy. He's been doing a few streams over the weekend and doing giveaways as well. So make sure to check him out when he is streaming. Does Satisfactory. Oh, blimey, now you're asking. Farm Sim. He's on the Yukon Valley map at the minute. What other ones? Oh, is it Mud Runner and Snow Runner? He does all them. Yeah, it seems like it. I do not like that freaking way that's loaded. We'll come back for that one. That one. Yeah, so if anybody watched my Friday stream, obviously that is the trailer that I set up with auto-loading, which I thought was really easy to do, surprisingly. Even NBC could do it.
Wow, I think he just dissed you.
Well, let's not get crazy now.
Right, actually I'm going to unload that because I'm not very happy with it. See, if I can. Yes, too much of a gap there between that first pallet. Let's have a look. Reminds me of the Animaniacs cartoon, the SGA is going to take over the world. Hopefully. You never know.
Well, if we did, it couldn't be any worse.
True.
Very true.
It could be more fun for us, though.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to come up with a really funky tune, wouldn't we? So obviously you've got the Animaniacs and all that. Raise A to the max.
Pinky and
Oi.
the brain. Pinky and
Oh
the
yeah.
brain.
Yeah, we could have Dave as the brain, Boomhauer as Pinky.
Oh,
I don't know. Personally, I think Dave and Boom make a better Laverne and Shirley.
yes, I do.
Now are you gonna
Which
take
one am I?
Yes.
Laverne. Let's see. Let's round that one out. Lenny and Squiggy.
Oh, Letty and Squiggy.
That one's tough. Of course, 90% of chat don't even know probably who we're talking about.
I was thinking of Thelma and Louise actually as well, but Laverne and Shirley, yeah, they're oh crap, I've heard of them. An old, was it 70s TV series or something?
Yeah, 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 and their boyfriends. Yeah, they weren't husbands. Their boyfriends were Lenny and Squiggy.
If it's the ones, did they work in like a factory or something?
Yeah, beer brewery.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sanford and Sons. Oh my word, you couldn't have that show today.
Yeah,
There's
Three
a lot of
Stooges.
those shows you couldn't have anymore.
Oh, Three Stooges. Happy Days. Yep.
Oh, Happy
Oh,
Days.
here we go.
Fonz. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Happy Days.
Huh?
No,
He likes sad days.
I do.
Watch the Waltons a lot.
Always do
Oh,
some.
yeah.
What's happening? Hey, 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 y'all.
Freaking Jefferson there. Oh, the Jeffersons.
Jeffersons.
Yeah. Three's Company. Couldn't do that these
Good
days.
times.
All in
Oh,
the
good
family.
times. Dynamite.
What you talking about, Willis?
Different strokes.
Different strokes. Yep. You can't have. Oh my word! Trying to have that show this day. Oh, wow! How much hate would there be on that one?
Not just that one.
Silver spoons.
Little Rascals.
Gilligan's Island.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Abbott and
I was always-
Costello.
I was always jealous of Silver Spoons. I wanted that train. And the
Ricky's
arcade in the
train.
house. Yeah.
Yep,
We grew
Fat
up
Albert.
with Fat Albert. You couldn't call him fat. You'd have to call him plump. No, I don't even know what the appropriate
Husky
term
Albert.
is.
I don't know what you would.
Husky Albert.
Pleasantly plump.
A-Team. Oh my word! Doing the A-Team
Oh,
today?
yes.
Yeah. No. The safe violence with the weapons that never hit anything.
Buck
I'm curious how
Rogers,
all those actors identified.
Mm.
As actors?
as actors.
I'm just saying.
No, that's not a category yet. Give it a week.
Oh, yeah, I get
I heard someone's writing a book right now about all that.
Ah.
A book for all the categories so people can
Albert.
figure out how they want to identify.
Never heard of Fluffy
The Odd
Albert.
Couple?
Yeah.
Fluffy Albert?
No. Must be an American thing.
Fluffy.
Obviously, maybe slightly earlier than the A-Team. This is, I think it's maybe sort of 60s, 70s. Buck Rogers.
B-Team?
I loved that. Watching
Oh.
that.
Oh yeah, that
Heard
wasn't
that.
that
Yeah.
late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah,
didn't think that was
I think it
70s.
was a little bit. Yeah, I think Scurvy's a little bit more in the time
And
frame.
there was Battlestar Galactica.
Knight
That was
Rider.
80s. That was with Face from 18. He was in there.
Don't forget
Battlestar
Knight Rider.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
Starbuck?
Knight Rider, Airwolf, Blue
Yeah.
Thunder.
Yep.
Alf. So that was late 80s, early 90s.
Oh,
Oh.
Green Acres.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Green Acres? The
Mhm.
Mouse Hunt? Mork from Mork? Oh, Mork,
Mork
and
and
Mindy.
Mindy.
Yeah.
Nanu, Nanu.
Gunsmoke.
Yes. The good old days. I
Yes.
remember them like they were yesterday. The Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah.
Yes, Beverly Hillbillies. Yep. Chips. Yep. Family Matters. Yep.
What is it with my streams recently? It all seems to end up talking about old TV shows. God.
At least we're not talking about food.
We can talk about it, I don't care. There we go, that's the bugger I wanted. Come on, give me those seeds. Give me the seeds. I have to move them up a bit. It's time for Animaniacs. I'm gonna have that tune in my head now. Dang it.
The Muppets.
Antonio Crevo, I think that is. Thank you very much for that follow, much appreciated. And welcome on in. Baywatch, the High Chaparral. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, fiddlesticks. What was it? Lone Ranger, the original one. Yep. Remember watching that as well.
Oh, you want to go back that far? You got Little House on the Prairie. You
Oh,
got
yes.
Yeah.
Gunsmoke, Big
Uh-huh.
Valley,
Swiss Family Robinson.
Bonanza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Dallas,
Bonanza.
Falcon
Oh, yeah.
Crest.
Speaking of her too, oh, feasted last night. I didn't.
I didn't.
Why would we be feasting? Wasn't that a special day or nothing? The Waltons,
It was
yeah.
Easter.
Gilligan's Island, yeah.
It was the most special.
How was your loaded fries, Dave?
I feasted. They were
Put him
awesome.
to sleep.
That was when
Gilligan's
I was doing
Island.
okay through
Yep.
the loaded fries, but once I hit that steak thing, that did me in.
Carb coma.
Walker,
Yeah, I wanted
Texas
another
Ranger. No, I don't remember that one.
Yeah,
Walker,
that was with
Texas
Chuck
Ranger?
Norris.
What? Really?
No, I don't doesn't
With
recall.
Chuck Norris? That was early 90s.
I know Chuck Norris, but I don't remember ever watching it.
Steve
Remember-
Austin, the $6 Million Man.
Oh yes. I don't know if you guys would have known it. Is there was a TV series about a guy who turned into animals. I think the actual program was Manimal or something like that. For some reason, I've got it in my head where he could change into like cats and stuff like that. I don't know if it was an actual program or what. That's the thing. Because nobody seems to know it. I think I'm just
Billy,
going
you
mental.
got some weird stuff in your head.
Yeah.
You're dreaming of
It was the same
Wonder
sort of
Woman,
time as
Linda Carter.
furry
I'm trying to think,
animals.
what was the other blicking Street Hawk? It was that sort of time, sort of early 80s. I think I have been dreaming that one.
By the way, little daddy, big daddy.
Little Daddy. Is that your picture, Little Daddy, or was
What?
that
No,
just
that ain't my
something else?
picture.
You
No.
never responded to the
Yeah, no, that's
question
not
I
me.
asked.
I just thought
I
that's
didn't.
hysterical.
Are you sure?
Called
Yeah,
Tour
I'm
of
positive.
Duty.
All right.
Intriguing. It isn't as good as the original.
MASH.
Oh, Grizzly Adams,
I
yeah.
love MASH.
MASH, Airwolf, yeah. The Adams
I like
Family,
mashed
the originals,
potatoes.
yeah.
Monsters.
Yep.
Oh, Monsters. Yup. Love Monsters.
Bonanza. Oh, my goodness. You guys are terrible. Ghost 8 Legend, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today, sir? Or madam? We're just currently going through some really old TV shows.
You know the guy that played Herman Monster. Do you know what Stephen King film he also played in?
Pet Cemetery.
Yep,
Fred Gwynn.
as the judge.
There was another film he was in as well.
He
Where
was
he
in
was
a
a
few.
thief. Played as a thief. I remember it. But I can't
He
think of
was
the film.
in My Cousin Vinny as the judge.
Yep.
I need to watch that movie.
Two
again.
Utes.
Yeah.
Mr. Gambini.
What's a
What do you
Ute?
mean? What is a Ute?
Cool. Hey, Colton with Scott. How you doing, bud? And Chill Will. Really, NBC. Oh, that's gonna
What?
really do my head in now.
What'd you do? Look again?
No, that film I'm thinking of with him in it. Where he played a thief. He was like a bank vault thief or something like that with a crew of 4 people.
Hmm.
Monsters. Not be the in it. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Gomer Pyle.
Where are you? I want
Andy
the
Griffin.
guy.
He's singing the Adams Family song.
I know that is just something that keeps popping in my head every now and again. No.
When the Adams Family started, when Uncle Fester farted, they all... Oh, we can't say that word anymore.
No, you know. Oh, what was
Farted?
No, the next one.
No,
I'm
it's
trying
kind
to
of
They
with
all
everything else bar the bleaking one at one monsters. TV series. That one. Thank you.
Like it very much.
Cast. No, that's coming up with a freaking up-to-date version. No, I don't want that. What was his name, the actor?
I don't know.
God, he brings it up and then doesn't mention the name. How rude. 22. Does anybody know the name who played Herman Monster, the actor?
Fred Gwynn.
Fred Gwynn, is it? Wow, he looked really young then. Holy cripes. Let's see. Movies, TV show. It's definitely not that one. Because it's just going to do my head in otherwise. Oh, man.
Sounds like it already did your head in.
Yeah. Offbeat. Nope. I'll have to have a look because somebody. Yeah, I'm not recognising any of these names. That's the problem. I'll have to check it out some other time. But I'll figure it out. I will. Yeah, I've never really watched the NCIS stuff there, Mr. Cope. Never big fan on that. Car 54. Yes. The good old days. So you don't get programs like that anymore, do you? They all have to be politically correct and stuff.
Politically correct for one party.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud?
See, that was some that conversation that me and my wife had the other day. And alright, Enduro. One of the biggest issues with like comedians these days is they have to be very, very careful in what they say because somebody is going to take offence. Go back, say, 10, 15 years, 20 years, not even that really, and they could rip the pee out of everyone and you just get a laugh out of it. Nobody would take offence, and it's just the world
That
today.
was the point.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
They weren't offending you. They weren't funny.
Yep. It's like
Yep.
during NBC streaming, he was obviously talking about something similar yesterday, and obviously I mentioned about obviously you can't even give your kid a hug in the street nowadays without somebody coming over and taking offence and saying you're raping that child or something. I don't know. It's like, what in the world? You've given your kid a freaking friendly hug. It's like, oh. You can't tell them off. It's just ridiculous. Get a life, people. I'm probably going to regret saying that, but yeah, I don't care.
That's okay. If they cancel you, there's kick.com.
That's true. I've got an account over there, so if anybody wants to check me out. Yeah, same name here on there, so I don't know. Yeah, but I've noticed
Are they
there's a
offering any incentives for people streaming over there these days, or what?
Incentives? The biggest incentive is
get better pay.
Once you get affiliate, you get 95% instead of 50 of subscriptions.
Yep.
And what is their baselines for affiliate? I didn't even look.
75 followers and 5 hours of streaming.
That's it. Wow, that's nothing.
Obviously, that's what it is at the minute. Obviously, if more and more streamers go over there,
More people going over, so might as well,
probably end up changing that. But I know there's quite a few people already gone over to Kick as well as streaming over here.
It's been around for a little while though, so it hasn't,
Yeah.
But
Danger is engaged in streaming there over there right now, is he? Oh.
Wow. I haven't seen Danger. Oh, right. I wonder if that's why. If he's just streaming over there.
He usually streams. Actually, I didn't see him this morning. But I do know a lot of the Crusaders have made up accounts in the last couple of weeks to go over there.
Well, I mean, if they're offering better things and no ads at all, right? I think.
I don't know. I haven't really
not yet.
checked any of them.
Not yet.
They're working on, but they were also working on on setting up an ad program, but it would be
homegrown.
According to what their plans were, because I was reading an article about ads. If they get sponsors, they would roll them on everybody's stream that opts in, and they would just distribute the money based on viewers, so you wouldn't have to do anything. They're not going to make it a formula, you know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
They're going to just say, okay, so you're streamed 5 hours with 7 viewers, that equals 35, and that's your percentage, and this is your ad cut.
And this is your ad cut. Nice. Yep.
That's how they were going to plan on doing it. And again,
he was on Twitch today. Was he? I didn't see Danger earlier. It's unusual. Colombo? Oh, okay. Still got on back TV shows, Bobby's. Yeah, okay. I heard with Kick there is a few minutes delay. To be honest, whichever streaming service, there is going to be a slight delay, whether it's like a 10-second or a few seconds. There's always going to be a bit of a delay. It's just the way things go.
They have changed it though,
Yeah.
so it's not. It might be a couple seconds, but they used to have a little bit of delay and they changed the way it works.
And Kushi UK Gaming has finished with Twitch completely and gone over there. Okay, how are you getting on with that so far? Are you getting any more viewers? Because I know it's kind of dead over here, really. If you're doing good, okay. Might have to jump over there and check your streams out when you go live.
Yeah, that's the habit. I got to get into bookmarking that, watching
Yeah, I've actually got it
over
on my
there
phone.
too.
There is a mobile version for anyone interested for Kick as well. Da, 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 da.
I will be back in a couple minutes.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'm kind of hoping Mr. NBC's going live in a minute or sooner. I've got 6 followers at the moment. Yeah, and I'm one of them actually. But yeah, obviously in a few minutes, guys, I do need to jump off. It is a bit of a pain actually on Mondays. And I do see that he is currently live with a couple of minutes countdown, so that's even better. So if you're interested in a little bit of Satisfactory and maybe a bit of a map update, guys, we will be checking out Mr. NBCMASTERDAD in a little while.
Map's already updated if they want to download it.
Oh, there you go. Cool. So exclamation mark map in chat, I think it is. Or Underhill.
No. Underhill.
Underhill. Yeah, that's one. In NBC's chat. We'll give you that update link. I've heard over there is a lot of non-PG streamers, to put it mildly. Yeah. Obviously that is at the minute. Obviously if more and more people start streaming over there, that may end up changing the moderation side of things. Which is kind of why I'm kind of staying here, because I am very, very PG. Oh.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I got one word for all these leaving Twitch for Kick. Mixer.
Mixer was before Twitch.
Yes.
I
Who's
there
run
I
by
agree with you. There's always and will be only 2 platforms, which will be Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
This Kick ain't gonna go nowhere. That if I want to cut to the chase and be honest and pull the band-aid, I'll be the one to say it.
Yeah. On NBC.
Well,
95%. There's no way it's going to go anywhere. When 95% of the profit going to the streamer ain't going to happen.
Actually,
they're going to fall through because they
yeah.
won't have the money to support their platform.
I don't know.
Obviously,
I don't
the
know.
Underhill's there. Let me do.
The business model doesn't work.
There. That one. I think it was mapping one.
Business model may have to change over. But we shall see.
It could be a bait switch also, which means they give you 95% up front, and after you start getting an audience, they might, yeah, we're going to change that. You're going to go back to 50-50 again.
Yep.
Well, I agree with Billy. Stay on Twitch. It's safer.
Yeah.
It is safer, but I wanted to see what Kick has to offer. And,
Right.
you know, just to see. And, you
Hopes
know,
and
like,
dreams.
competition's a good thing.
Hopes and
Don't
dreams.
get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think I always hear there'll be 2 main players, which is Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
I agree, Surfing. Right there with you. I'll be the one to say it. I want to be that guy, but there's
I
a
think
realistic
that
and
they will
optimistic.
probably get
and
to
then
a point where if they get too big, they'll be tried to be shut down by one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, most likely.
And Kick looks an awful like Twitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Very, very similar. Right then, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Obviously, I will be back on Wednesday, obviously for my 3-hour stream. So if you want to catch on the updates, so we've got Dave streaming late tomorrow. Obviously, we are going to go over to NBC's Satisfactory from the look of it stream. Obviously, exclamation mark Underhill in his chat will give you the up-to-date link. Until next time, guys, have a great day, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Oh, stupid thing. That one.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna stay on Twitch. Just gonna do like one day a